Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wow. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Afro Black Cultural Center. Welcome back to Black History Month Music Art Festival. C'était un plaisir. Du plus profond de mon cœur, j'aimerais dire merci. Merci. On a passé 2 semaines avec une programmation assez audacieuse. On a eu près de 30 artistes qui ont performé sur cette scène, qui ont donné le meilleur d'eux-mêmes, qui ont donné leur savoir-faire artistique. Donc, I want to say thank you very much. I feel very proud. I feel very happy because you can see Afro Black Cultural Center, it was just a dream a few months ago. And now it's a reality. Now we have a whole center open. And now we have a whole festival, Black History Month Music Art Festival. And we had more than 30 artists performing here. We are here to build community. Nous sommes ici pour renforcer la communauté. Nous sommes ici pour autonomiser. Nous sommes ici pour donner la voix aux jeunes noirs, aux femmes, à toutes les personnes qui sont créatives. Donc, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you, Red Cross Canada, to believe in us, d'avoir cru en nous. Thank you to all the volunteers, tous les volontaires qui ont travaillé, les bénévoles qui ont travaillé très très fort pour que cette initiative prenne vie, pour que cette initiative soit une réalité dans notre communauté. I want to say thank you. Thank you, all the artists, tous les artistes. You know, you have a very wonderful performance here. On a eu des grands performeurs ici. Et tonight we have some nominate, some people. We think like, you know, everybody was so good, but we choose a few. On a choisi quelques-uns, like we have awards. Awards, on a quelques artistes qui seront nominés aujourd'hui, avec qui on va continuer à travailler. Like we have artists, we will continue working with them. My name is Wise Atangana. Donc I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for Hot Shoot Production. You know, you have beautiful image. You can see me comfortable in your home, through your YouTube channel, wherever. Cool, you know, light, everything is, you know, shine. You know, thank you. There's people behind the scene working hard. Thank you for the sound tech. You know, all my brother, my sister. Thank you. Vous qui avez cru à ce rêve, vous qui avez permis que ces rêves deviennent une réalité, vos énergies, vos idées, I want to say thank you very much. And today is the last day. On a notre dernière journée, les dernières performances. We will have here, you know, Nambi. Nambi, she's well known here in Ottawa. Elle est forte dans la communauté. On a Jamaal, le poète. C'est le poète lauréat anglophone. You know, he's the guy who controls poetry here now in Ottawa. Donc, I want to say thank you for all that is. And today we have a surprise, you know. He came for the last minute, but, you know, he's a young generation. He's a new generation who have the new vibes, new flow, new style, you know. Young CK, il va performer ici. C'est un jeune. Il a du talent, il a du potentiel. Il vient tout droit. Il vient tout droit de l'Afrique de l'Est. C'est un mélange non, l'Afrique de l'Est. Je vous laisse la surprise. C'est un jeune, il a le style, il a la vibes. Il sait ce qu'il fait, il a du potentiel. On va les soutenir. C'est pour ça que nous sommes ici. Nous sommes ici pour soutenir la jeunesse. Les jeunes qui sont créatifs, les jeunes qui veulent avancer, les jeunes qui veulent s'exprimer, les jeunes qui veulent trouver une voie à travers leur art. That's why we are here. Like, you know, this space started when I saw George Floyd dying for nothing. I believe, like, you know, you need to own your skill. You need to own. Tu dois prendre soin de toi. If you don't do nothing for yourself, nobody. You need to stand up for yourself. Donc, c'est un plaisir. And now we have Afro Black Cultural Center to bring community, to empower, to fight systemic racism, to fight, to stand up, to use art, creativity. That's why we are here. We want to bring positive vibes in this city, in this country. Donc, merci beaucoup. Merci à vous. Merci à vous, vous qui avez cru, vous qui avez cru. Yes, my name is Wise Atangana. It's a pleasure to be here. Yes, je vais vous laisser sur la scène. My man Young CK will be here in 2 seconds, 2 minutes, pour vous donner son flow qui vient tout droit de l'Afrique de l'Est. You know, it's a little bit of Burundi, Kenya, you know, the style in Afro, trap music, you know. Je te laisse découvrir. À tout à l'heure. Merci beaucoup. Peace and love, Wise Atangana.
Yeah, you know the vibes. This is Young CK. Shout out to Art Connect Ottawa. We're celebrating Black History Month. This is Young CK straight from Kigali, Rwanda 250. Now we're gonna perform. We're gonna have a good time together, a great time. Enjoy. Let's get it. This is the first song, Tornado, did with Kelly C. Hope you like it. Let's get it. Yeah. You know the vibes. Hey, Young TK. Yeah. Hey, shorty got me crazy on the first stare. I'm thinking of kissing you, then I call you babe. These niggas can handle it, they just wanna play. I'm too fly, and you were sunshine. Boo, hey, let's meet in the space. Butters and big blood while you laying in my chest. Oh my, you a goddess and I see why. You got the fat, that's and the smile is fine. Allow me, let me treat you like little me. Let's take a ride where the wind blows. Night stories, while I tell you how. You better than them cheap hoes. You a whole vibe, I just wanna stay close. Keep your eyes closed. Picture me and you were the night horse. Exchanging the sweetness, so Lord knows. Hey. No games.
So don't you think that I gon' be
Easy on you.
trying my shit?
I know your love is like a tornado. Listen, hey, big old booty, shake it up, don't get stressed. We dance all night, I'll be spending checks. You tell me shit different, just quit. No bad energy, that's why I need to hit. Kiss and caress, we be out of space. Fuck whoever hates, baby, it's okay. We gon' be reminiscing on this day. I'ma make it a night that you won't forget. Tell your friends you're about to stay. No rush, they can go ahead and leave this place. The Henny kicking in, but your hands got me insane things. No cap, I feel like this a movie scene. Yeah, with the heroes, no villains. To distract the way we're doing this. Oh God, I'm feeling blessed.
I know you hold it hand.
No games, no games.
So don't you think that I gon' be
You know the vibes.
on you?
Trust in my shit. Hey, I know your love is like a tornado. Yeah.
Like tornado.
Like tornado. Hey, your love is just like tornado. Like tornado.
Like a tornado.
Hey, let's get it.
Like a tornado.
Hey, Young CK.
Like a tornado.
You know the vibes. Yeah. Shout out to Young CK. Shout out to Kelly C. This is my favorite song. Here we go with another one. Sing it to my mother in the mother language. Kinyarwanda. Friend from 250. Now we here. 613. You already know. You know the vibes. Let's get it. Umurava.
You heard Cash?
Yeah. You know the vibes. CK. Yeah. Gang. Baza hayi niko do. Oh. Man. Undi mariza vodofo. Nyiri kambanyita farawo. Mpora ndimo fresh. Reka ntumbaze ko to. No. Mani mudoto. Gucana umwoto. Kwifunga icyako nkigira brosto. Nkurikira ntabwo ugira usororo. Magazemo neza uba umeze nk'ipoto. Mfite morale, mfite uburale. Mfite imirongo ikaze byatari. Mfite kuhaje tuza. Urambona ndaje. Ntago nihishira, ntago ndibugwemo kwaje. Yeah, imana yanjye nkoreramo, impano yanjye nkuriramo, abanzi banjye mbakuramo, ndabizi ni vuba nkikoreramo. Imana yanjye nkoreramo, impano yanjye nkuriramo, abanzi banjye mbakuramo, ndabizi ni vuba nkikoreramo. Mfite umurava, mfite ubuhanga, mfite imirongo imvamo ikabaka, mfite igitwaro si cyabaka. Jani healing, mfite umurava, mfite ubuhanga, mfite imirongo ivamo ikabaka, mfite igitwaro si cy'abakanga, verse mbaha ntago njani healing, nakwamye mu gahigo mpiga, byaryoshe mu gakino mpanga, zamfashe ku gapepa nandika, impamba nzipakira itiku ndikatira, mind man need managing, ibyo ubona nk'akatazangici, nizo nyungu zanjye G iturufu nuku flow ku miguru kubunamishinyikwa kandi mu bwisho yoce ibyo nkora bindimo ntawe mbireberaho no ubona mfite umurava mfite ubuhanga mfite imirongo imvamo ikabakanga mfite igitwaro si cyabaka verse mbahanago njyana ihiringa mfite umurava mfite ubuhanga mfite imirongo imvamo ikabakanga mfite igitwaro si cyabakanga verse mbahanago njyana ihiringa mana yanjye nkoreramo impano yanjye nkuriramo abanzi banjye mbakuramo ndabizi ni vuba nkikoreramo imana yanjye nkoreramo impano yanjye nkuriramo abanzi banjye mbakuramo ndabizi ni vuba nkikoreramo mfite umurava mfite ubuhanga ikabakanga you know the vibes 250 you already know 60 gang go hey yeah kill it get it happy Black History Month we got this Black culture Black movement you know the vibe yeah hey yeah yes sir you know the vibes we killing it we got this yeah so this is my third song this was my first song you can get it on my YouTube channel Young CK it's called Dumugabo means a man who can do anything who can make it happen we're winning getting rich getting money that's what's up let's get it Dumugabo yeah ndikwandika amateka mu bitabo avuga ubugambo ngo ndumudara Dumukapo izi fasi sizubuntu rekirashakira ku masoko ifoto ku gikuta muzanyibuke nka farawo wo Misiri wowe undi bitaga ibanda aratwika kugera ibwota amasimbi sinashakaga icyubahiro but no complaints nabonye na fame burya mbikorera gang burya mba nkeneye cash uzambona ngenda imihanda gusa deal si kubw'imikanda gahunda nuko ambara ikamba nubwo byo nsaba kuhasiga impanga ndabizi biza mfata umwanya ndetse no kwizirika umukanda gusa sinzafata intebe nkwama paka ipeti ryo ribaye ikibamba dinga bikoresha imibare ihiga nubwo niyita nyiribambe zagufata na gihamya uti bakuzane nawe ubambwe gahunda nagukwama hanze ndabizi bazemera bame isabye nge nzikora ukwanjye yaksike jya umbona nk'uhora uhaze Dumugabo ndikwandika amateka mu bitabo bavuga ubugambo ngo ndumurara Dumugabo izi vasi sizubuntu rekirashakira ku masoko ni ku masoko zanjye burya ni ku masoko eyes low cause nigga intoxicated I drop the song I drop the mic I see there's no replacement I am the man I feed the fam God is understatement Dina basaza making a hits in the basement after not too many questions like boy what do they hate
paving my way to the top of your sky. I know that you're glad that I'm here. I know that you're part of my dream. Can never admit that you're fucking with me.
God, many of you trying to be Dumugabo ndikwandika amateka mu bitabo bavuga ubugambo ngo ndumurara Dumugabo izi fasi sizubuntu rekirashakira ku masoko ni ku masoko izanjye burya ni ku masoko nyiriwe mwese banyita tunga mukomere cyane ibihembo byose mbigira ibyanjye singenzi uyaza bambona nkwamye ngo nibisanzwe naba nishimye ngo ni hatari yigira danje yamaze niba yigira danje yamaze nkubita hirya nkakubita hino urebye ubundi sinkeneye na intro nyina nka pilo ndumukaseri nkabakasa neza nka sekateri abanzi banjye mbasiga bayagara uzasanga benshi nta n'ifaranga rap yanjye niyawe nizihura ubanza ari uko nyine ufana mukura harya ngo twe turabana ku isura gahunda ni nakabyuka nakoga nakagestu nagatwika nagataha nagasenga nakaryama urabizi njye banyita nyiri igikwere Dumugabo ndikwandika amateka mu bitabo bavuga ubugambo ngo ndumurara Dumugabo izi vasi sizubuntu rekirashakira ku masoko ni ku masoko izanjye burya ni ku masoko Dumugabo ndikwandika amateka mu bitabo bavuga ubugambo ngo ndumurara Dumugabo izi vasi sizubuntu rekirashakira ku masoko ni ku masoko izanjye burya ni ku masoko Dumugabo ndikwandika amateka mu bitabo bavuga ubugambo ngo ndumurara Dumugabo izi vasi sizubuntu rekirashakira ku masoko ni ku masoko izasike burya ni ku masoko yes sir yeah man that's Dumugabo I'm the man you know the vibes so this one the following song goes by Get the Bag One of my favorite song, one of my motivations. We need to get that bag. Let's get it. Young CK. I'm up on this bit. Slowly cute. I'm making way. Hey, let's get it. My haters want war, I don't bark like dogs. I just go straight to the throat like cat, tiger no need pala. I'm moving at chase paper. I can tell you in a din hella your heart is beating fast like them hands of Mayweather. Nigga, you scared like dicks like when I touch the throne. You go run like Bolt, you know I'm the king. You better call me Kong. Scary like a dinosaur. I'm killing rap niggas on their own songs. It's rap holocaust. Nigga me rasta, never go down with Babylons. I got my own time. I never follow rules. Moving like Nino Brown. I got no bulletproof. I just play smooth. Too many snitches, no respect for the neighborhood. These young niggas are a bunch of fools. But if you black up, they gon' back up. Doesn't know my name, no, I ain't bought games. Hey. But facts, doesn't know my name, no, I ain't bought games. Hey, but facts, mama motivate, son, go get the bag. Go get it, go get it.
Hey, mama motivate, son, go get the bag. Hey, you know the vibes fam. Buri gitondo ubyuka wikora. Shyiramo beat, rap yikora. Young CK nje ntago nivuna. Ko haje nyinshi, ntago nsigana. Call me champ, sinyihangana. Nigga, watch me hustle, watch bitches follow me without flexing my souls. Hold up, I give zero fucks, I don't grind for shit, I grind for living. I can turn the party out just by standing still. Make the ladies scream and shout while the brothers act ill. I'm tryna be cool, I'm tryna get lit. A winner is a loser who never give up. Don't lose your shit, kid, don't let nobody pull you down. Cause ain't nobody got your back, yeah, world's black. Cause ain't nobody got your back, yeah, world's black.
You know,
Those who know my name, no, I ain't bought games. Hey, but facts, those who know my name, no, I ain't bought games. Hey, but facts, mama motivate, son, go get the bag.
go get it,
Hey,
get it.
hey, mama motivate, son, go get the bag. Hey, you know the vibes fam. Those who know my name, no, I ain't bought games.
Yes sir, go
But
get
facts,
it.
those who know my name, no, I ain't bought games.
Yeah, you know the what?
But facts,
Hey,
mama motivate, son, go get the bag.
go get the bag, go get the bag.
Mama motivate, son, go get the bag. Hey, you know the vibes fam.
Yeah, Young CK 250. Yeah, 60. Hey, you know the vibes. Yeah, yes sir. Black History Month. You know the vibes. Bless. So guys, thanks for having me. Let's keep celebrating Black History Month together. It's a black movement. It was a good time with you guys. Hope you liked it. Let's meet another time. Bless up, Young CK.
cops, they shot him, they shot another down. They wanna stop him, they shot another down. The cops, they shot him, they shot another down. They wanna stop him, they shot another down. They wanna help, but they be killing brothers now. The cops, they shot him, they shot another down. They wanna stop him, they shot another down. They wanna help, but they be killing brothers now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, the cops, they shot him, they shot another down. They wanna stop him, they shot another down. They wanna help, but they be killing brothers now. Murdering in the streets, they all lost, never found. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. It's that blood diamond, blood money. The blood diamond, blood money, blood money. They got the children now dying early. They're dying for blood money, blood money. Yeah, it's built up in the memory. They're dying for blood money, blood money. They got the children now dying early. They're dying for blood money, blood money, blood money, blood money. The cops, they shot him, they shot another down. They wanna stop him, they shot another down. They wanna help, but they be killing brothers now. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, oh, oh. The cops, they shot him, they shot another down. They wanna stop him, they shot another down. They wanna help, but they be killing brothers now. Murdering in the streets, they all lost, never found. Whoa, oh, oh. Murdering in the streets, they all pop, 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 pop. Yeah, what a privilege, what an honor it is to be here. What's up, everybody? Let me look in they got all these cameras here. What's up? It's Nambi, it's your girl. You haven't seen me in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't seen me in a while. Man, what an honor. You know, thanks so much to Arts Ottawa Connect, you know, at this beautiful place, the Afro Black Cultural Center. Amazing. Thank you to all these tech people. I'm thinking like I'm leaving already. I'm not leaving. You guys are the only people in the room, so I'm going to look at you guys a little bit. I hope you don't mind. What's up, everybody? All right, this is for my people, man. 'Cause I got royalty in my blood. It's the truth, 'cause it's in my blood. Yeah, you a queen, you got stars. How'd you make it this far? If they're asking you for the proof, say it's in your blood. 'Cause I got royalty in my blood. And I know it's the truth, 'cause it's in my blood. Yeah, you a king, you got scars. How'd you make it this far? Yeah, if they're asking you for the proof, say it's in your blood. They don't know the story, it's in my blood. They out here for my glory, it's in my blood. The writing's on the wall, I'd sacrifice it all, yeah. It's in my blood, I'm living my todays, visions of tomorrow. Yeah, yesterday gotta free my mind. The future's in your eyes. The future's in your eyes. It's in my blood. And tell them I don't need no stylist, 'cause God is my designer. In case that you forget, this is just a small reminder. I got royalty in my blood, and I know it's the truth, 'cause it's in my blood. Yeah, you a queen, you got scars. How'd you make it this far? If they asking you for the proof, just say it's in your blood. 'Cause I got royalty in my blood, and I know it's the truth, 'cause it's in my blood. Yeah, you a king, you got scars. How'd you make it this far? Yeah, if they asking you for the proof, just say it's in your blood. They don't know the story. It's in my blood. They out here for my glory. It's in my blood. The writing's on the wall. I'd sacrifice it all. Say they don't know the story. They're out here for my glory. The writing's on the wall. I'd sacrifice it all. Woo! Yeah, that's royalty. First track I played is Shot Another Down. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. I was on CBC today to promote this festival. So thanks for the link to do that. I was on with Alan Neal, and they played this song, Hey Black Man. I released it last year. I dedicate this to my two sons. It features the incredible rhythm band, and one of those members in the band too is Paula C. She's released a lot of music lately, recently, and go check her out. Here we go. Hey, black man, come over and say hey, 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 black man, yeah. Come over and say hey, 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 hey. They want to mistreat you, I won't. They want to shoot you down in the street, I won't. They want to neglect you, no, 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 no. Make you feel weak, yeah, I won't. Hey, black man, yeah. Come over and say hey, 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 black man, yeah. Come over and say hey, hey, hey. They want to impeach you, I won't. They want to lock you up your whole life, I won't. They want to degrade you, no, 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 no. They want you to lose control of your mind. Hey, hey, black man, yeah. Come over and say hey, 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 black man, yeah. Come over and say hey, hey, hey. They want to try you out. Different flavors for their mouths, yeah. My brothers, I will hold you down. Just promise that you'll keep your crown. Hey, 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 black man. Come over and hey. Hey, black man, hey, black man, hey. Over and say, hey, hey, hey. Hey, black man, hey, brown man, I love you, I want you, I love you, I want you, I love you, I need you. Hey, black man, come over and say, hey, hey, hey. All right. All right. How's everybody feeling at home? Do you have a live feed going? No, eh? Hope everybody's good. Hope you're all enjoying. I'm just gonna keep playing some more songs for you. I gotta tone myself down though, cause that was a lot. It's been a long time, and I'm very grateful for this festival for kind of, pulling the guitar back out for me, cause it's really easy to get used to just being at home and, not creating, just getting stuck in the everyday, raising kids and keeping the house afloat. So this festival definitely made me pull up my guitar again. It's been a long time, so I'm grateful. I'm blessed. This is called Unlearn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People always try to justify it, but they don't really know you that well. People always get you to compromise who you are, but they don't know you that well. I really gotta unlearn, unlearn, unlearn the art of loving you. I really gotta unlearn, unlearn, unlearn the art of loving you, baby. Fear is the only thing in between us now. But if I'm gonna make it out, I gotta let go somehow. And yeah, I know it's scary, but I can't keep holding on to maybe. And I can't keep running and running and running around in circles on the deadly. Really got to unlearn, unlearn, unlearn the art of loving you. I really gotta unlearn, 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 unlearn the art of loving you. Really sing while you're at home, you could sing this, right? I want to hear you. I don't know if I can dream. I really got it. How can I dream if I can't sleep at night? What is it you want from me? Can't be who you want me to be. I can only be me. Yeah. I don't know if I can dream. I really got it. How can I dream if I can't sleep at night? What is it you want from me? Can't be who you want me to be. I can only be me. I really got it. Unlearn, unlearn. I really got to unlearn. Ba-da-da-da-da. I really got to unlearn, unlearn. Really gotta unlearn the art of loving you. I really gotta. I don't know if I can dream. I really gotta. How can I dream if I can't sleep? I really gotta. What is it you want from me? How much time I got, guys? What are we at? 15? Holy, that's awesome. That's sweet. Thank you. Everybody's feeling okay. I just want to stress it's very important for all of us. I know that this is a Black History Month, music arts festival. It's very important for me to mention, especially for the Black community, how important it is to treat your mental health like it is your temple. It's everything. Whatever you can, artistic expression or any form of expression that's a positive thing is great. Talking to someone, counselors, therapists, there's so many free programs out there. I can't stress it enough. Music for me is therapy. It's gotten me through like really, really, really rough times. And it's been in my life in amazing good times. And it's a form of expression for me. Counseling too, therapy. I want to let young Black girls know I do counseling, I do therapy, I go through it all. I'm trying to heal myself. You know what I mean? I've been really focusing on it the past couple years, and we all got to do our part to be healthy, especially for ourselves and for me as a mother, for my kids, for my family, and in turn my community. So, take care of yourselves, man. Take care of yourselves, all you, everybody listening. This is called Two Sons. It's a new one. August 29th, 2013, you came on the scene. I'm Mari, you're my dream, let's face it. Hope you know that you gon' always be my baby. May 28th, 2019, gave you a little brother. Welcome to the team, Teffy Bed. Hope you know that I'm gonna always be there, yeah. 'Cause I started off with one, now I got two sons. Now I got two sons, yeah. Now I got two sons, two sons. Started off with one, now I got two sons. Now I got two sons. Now I got two. Now I got two. I took a break to have this boy, and now I got two baby boys. Understand, you bring me joy, even when you bring me noise. And if I'm ever not around, I know your daddy will hold you down. Always be proud, even if things don't work out. Started off with one, now I got two sons. Now I got two sons. Now I got two. Now I got two sons. Two sons. Started off with one, now I got two sons. Now I got two sons. Now I got two. Now I got two. Let me talk to you. This is for my two sons, Amari and Tafiro. There's gonna be a lot of people out there that won't like you for many reasons. If it's ever for, or you feel it's for, or you know it's for, you can feel it, you know, in your bones that it's the color of your skin. Just know they hate you because they ain't you. They hate you because they ain't you, you know. If anyone tries to, you know, to bring you down, make you feel like you don't belong, know you can always come to Mama. Mama's right here for you. You know, hold your head up high, go for your dreams, follow what you believe in. I love you. Oh, I thought you were saying I only got like 10 seconds. Oh, yes. Couple more tracks. I'm doing some new things. I'm feeling free. It's a very nice space, you know, to feel free. The Afro Black Cultural Center. It's an amazing place to feel free and feel safe and feel, you know, understood. So, as soon as we're able to gather in big masses, we shall. Hopefully, you know. Let's just tune up a little bit here. Hope everybody's feeling good at home. I hope you have some tea to sip on, some coffee, whatever your preference is. It feels really good to perform, even though I don't have like a huge audience. I got these people. I love these people in this room, you know. There's only a couple, though, and we're all safely socially distanced, so don't worry about that. Once again, thank you for having me. I'm going to play a track that you probably haven't heard yet. It's called To the River. And I wrote this song with a mentor of mine, Maria Hawkins. Yeah, it's about just kind of succumbing to your most natural characteristics and the things that like make you you, the things that are like passed down from generation to generation you can't get rid of, the good and the bad, you know. And it's about, you know, moving along really, really high and really bright with the good, and like, you know, for the bad things and the things that don't really fit for your life, you know, or for how you want to portray yourself in this world, you try to like tweak those things as much as you can. But, you know, for the most part, you love yourself regardless, the good and the bad, we all have it. To the river. Through all the fog, and this tree will be my log to steady float on down the stream. It's so vivid in my dreams, and you let the nature win like mannerisms of your kin. Allow the wind to rock you left and right, up and down. You're safe and sound, and you surrender singing to the river. I won't hold back. To the river, I won't hold back. To the river, I won't hold back. To the river, to the river, I won't hold back. To the river, I won't hold back. To the river, I won't hold. You're standing tall. You stand above it all. We're all in the same game. What happened? How did the rules change, 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 change? And there you are alone, without a house, without a home, without a love, without anything to call your own. Hey, and when you're on your way up, allow your voice to be heard. Shout it out from the top of every hill you conquer. Everyone will believe who you are, 'cause you are who you are. Gotta stand up tall, even when you fall. Gotta know that love is gonna conquer all. Gotta know that love is gonna conquer all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotta stand up tall, even when you fall. You gotta know that love is gonna conquer all. You gotta know that love is gonna conquer all. Yeah, yeah. You gotta stand up tall, even when you fall. You gotta know that love is gonna conquer all. You gotta know that love is gonna conquer all. Yeah. This is fun. It's fun up here. Yeah. Feels good. I usually like play very rehearsed shows, but this one I'm kind of like I practiced a few songs, and I didn't write a set list. I just kind of was like, let me just go like whatever flow I'm feeling, and yeah, it's because of this safe space, man. Safe space. You have to have a safe space. Your home has to be safe. Your workplace has to be safe. You know. For you to grow and for you to kind of like, you know, feel like you can grow, you know. So yeah, very happy to be here again. I can't stress it enough, you know. They acting like they know about my bloodline, but they don't know a thing about my bloodline. Bloodline, the blood is thicker than the water. Bloodline, I can feel him watching over. Bloodline, can't be stressing. I keep them guessing about my gene pool. How I stay true to the fam. Brother, sister, mother, father's clan. Inherit his homeland. Now I got a little one. Amari, the illest one. The king of a generation. Instilling the power within him. Standing on mountaintops. Ordering all his minions. Passion for grace. No fear on his face. The royal blood you could trace. They acting like they know about my bloodline. But they don't know a thing about my bloodline. Standing on my shoulders. Bloodline, and I'm only getting stronger. Bloodline, the blood is thicker than the water, yeah. Bloodline, I can feel him watching over. Bloodline, it's amazing how we made it through the days of segregation. Preacher, separation. I believe in unity. Living life is my religion, I'll be fine. The devil keep bringing up my line. I got a little angel by my side. I tell me I can't make it if I try. On top of that, he from the bloodline. I'm queen, so the pleasure's on mine. My king, today is the day we come alive. Acting like they know about my bloodline. But they don't know a thing about my bloodline. Standing on my shoulders. Bloodline, and I'm only getting stronger. Bloodline, the blood is thicker than the water, yeah. Bloodline, I can feel him watching over. Bloodline, I can feel him watching over. Bloodline, I can feel him watching over. Bloodline, 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 yeah, yeah. Bloodline, bloodline. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's Nambi, representing Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the Buganda Kingdom of Uganda. Thank you for tuning in. And up next, just Jamaal, the poet. He's incredible. He's another mentor of mine. He saved my life a few times. He doesn't know it. Much love, y'all. Peace. And the laughs that you're hearing in the background is because Nambi and I are here joking. We haven't seen each other in such a long time because of the pandemic.
It's been a year.
At least, yes.
Since February 4th, yeah.
That's right.
The show.
That's right. And then the pandemic happened in March.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a year since you and I seen each other, and it's going to be a year since we've been dealing with COVID.
Yep.
Your music has adjusted really well to COVID. Your writing, everything that you performed today had a lot to do with what's going on right now, especially with Shot a Man Down. Tell us a little bit about that and where your head was at when you decided to write that.
Yeah, Shot Another Down, that's one that actually, like, the hook has been kind of running in my mind, and we've been jamming on it with the band for a while, so even before COVID, but when I decided to put it out, it was just perfect timing. The Black community lost Kobe Bryant at the beginning of the year. George Floyd and Breonna Taylor were murdered. Black Lives Matter movement, like, it was so much, and then COVID hits. So that song was definitely an ode to all of our people that are struggling, and continue to struggle.
Have you ever been told that you sound like Sade or like India Ari, you've been told that a lot?
Yeah, Sade but India Ari. Yeah.
India Ari, and your sound, using the guitar and everything. How long have you been playing the guitar for?
My father got me my first little tiny guitar when I was 9. His father wouldn't allow him to have a guitar, so when I asked him, he said yeah. He went in that, the Sears catalog.
Oh,
remember those Sears catalogs when you used to shop through? Yeah, and he got me a little nylon string guitar when I was 9. Yeah.
And you've been hooked ever since.
Yeah, just teaching myself. Yeah, and jamming with people.
And you said you have a band.
Yeah, Nambi and the Rhythm. So sometimes I perform solo, and sometimes I perform with the band, the Rhythm. Yeah. And
how many people are in your band?
Oh, it's like ever growing. I feel like it's gonna keep growing. We've got Sabaya, the keyboardist. We've got Stephen Adu on the drums. Paula C, who sings as well. Patrice Robinson plays violin. Robbie Rigg is on the guitar. Lion King is on the bass. My son does some cameos sometimes playing djembe.
Yes, he got to do Blues Fest.
Yeah, he got to do Blues Fest last year, yeah.
And how was doing Blues Fest in a different way when they were honking their horns instead of clapping? How was that? How was that experience for you?
It was weird. Like, I say this a lot. Like, people ask me that a lot. And at the beginning of the show, I was really like concerned with connecting with people because that's how I like draw for live performances. But I think after the second track of the set, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna jam with my bandmates and like enjoy it up here. And then it kind of drowned everything out, because the honking is it's a little weird, especially in the middle of a song too.
Like
when they like a lyric, yeah. Yeah.
But it seems like this is how the new world is going. To be able to have concerts and do things like this, it's not coming in with a big band. Yeah. It's not having that intimate connection anymore. And you're doing such a good job, even tonight, with connecting through the camera and doing that. Is there any tips or tricks that you can give to youth who are coming up in the industry and how to move forward within this new way of performing?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out myself, but I guess a tip I always give to young people who want to perform is to just be yourself, enjoy yourself, and get free on stage. Because when you're free on stage and you are, you got to have some type of structure to what you're performing. You got to try your best to look into the camera, even though it's kind of strange. But at most, just be yourself. Be yourself and be free. Because that's when the true God within you shines through,
Oh, say that again?
Be free, because that's when the true God within you shines through, that innermost, valuable, that innate you. That's when it shines through, when you're yourself. Better to be the real you than the fake someone else,
That's true. And last question, what does Black History Month mean to you?
It's a time to be loud. As loud as you want. I feel like I could walk into any store and people are like, and I'm like, you can't mess with me. It's Black History Month. I get 1 month. You can't mess with me in this store. You better say hi to me as soon as I walk in the door. Don't wait around. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a time to be loud, but it's also a time to just celebrate our culture and celebrate the very, very different types of Black people that there are. There's so many different shades, from light to dark, everything in between, different cultures. We come from different places. And it's a time to celebrate ourselves, and grow together.
and grow together. Thank you so much for your performance. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You guys at home, do not go anywhere, because not only do we have Just Jamaal coming to you next, we also have some awards coming up. Yes, we're giving out awards. It's our first year. It's the first time we're doing this, and we would like to thank all of you guys for staying with us for the last 2 weeks. Tonight is the last night, and coming up, yes, he's in the building, Just Jamaal. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
What's good, everybody? My name is Jamaal Jackson Rogers, also known as Just Jamaal the Poet. It is an honor to be here in studio with you at the Afro-Black Media Center, broadcasting live. We are with a phenomenal crew. I look like Stevie Wonder in his heyday, and I can see myself on camera. This is dope. This place is live. Y'all got to check it out and support. So happy Black Legacy Month to everyone out there tuning in the virtual world. I hope you're having a solid Friday and you're preparing for an even more solid weekend. I got some poetry to share with y'all, and you know how it goes. Poets are always never on time, so I got to make sure that my poetry is on time for y'all. Blessings, let's get it in. How about I start with, honoring love. Honoring love because, Black Legacy Month also happens to celebrate Valentine's Day. So why not start with love? Let's go. You are a thing of beauty. And although you are not the first in the cosmos, coming second is sometimes better. Born in the realm of the meta, known by your signs of intelligent design, you live in the land of free destinations, so your choices are limitless. Optimus Prime. Free will is the highest form of intelligence. Resistance is futile, so don't juvenile the value of the mother brain, because no one should ever Robert De Niro's. You are determination that never sleeps. Like myriads of possibilities, like poets who build pyramids with metaphors and similes, giving refreshing takes on life when life becomes bogus, boring. You are the ultimate test to my beautiful mind. A concubine, because every time you offer your goods, I can never decline. You are the owner in the food for thought business, quantum physics, serving a buffet of infinite recipe dishes as long as you don't look, because you are the one in charge. Yeah, baby, you are the head cook. And baby girl, I hope you get this message right now, because tonight I want to give you the world, no diamonds and pearls. I want to give you this whole earth, because that's what you're worth. See, I canceled all my plans so I could put you first. My aim is to serve. I know you've been doubting my love, but you're a queen since birth, and there's no one above. Trust. If you can't hold these words, then hold on to us, because like a hand in the glove, us keep you warm to the touch, can show you enough. I wrote the song to fill up your cup. They say the seeing is believing. Let me show you what's up, and let my voice be the brush, your heart be the canvas. Pledge allegiance to what you need, because this is your anthem. You got a lot of stress and you needing some rest. Well, let me take it off your chest till there ain't nothing left. See, I'ma take care of the chores and fold up the clothes. Is you hungry? Well, don't you worry, because the food's in the stove. I drop the kids at their grandparents'. You got me locked for the night. I'm ready and willing to serve my sentence. So let me pour a hot bath with bubbles, and after that we cuddle, relax, and laugh, and pillows, our bodies crash. Paint your nails till the dinner's prepared. This feeling is weird. I got that tender love and care. So baby, don't fear or think about your ex when I'm near. He's so in the rear. Just focus on this moment. Take the wheel and you steer. I see the bags in your eyes. Let me unpack them. Loose the knots from the stomach from whoever attached them. Wipe the bruises off your arms from whoever attacked them. The pressure from your lungs from whoever collapsed them. Because baby, you're used to flying. A songbird tied down so long you're used to crying. And I would do anything for you to break your silence, even if it means giving up my peace and quiet. Because tonight I want to celebrate you, elevate you, put you on a pedestal. You're my equal. I see us on the same level, a rare medal. I promise you never see me walk out that door. And I'm sorry he didn't take you home. I'm sorry that he left you at the side of the road and turned off his phone. I'm sorry he's a no-show when you need him the most, at your daddy's funeral or in the hospital. I'm angry that he didn't keep you safe, because J. Cole said it best. The world could be a real cold place. I understand why you feel like you don't need a man, and if you learn to trust again, I hope I'm in your plans. See, because you make it so I can fake it. My senses are being awakened. I don't need to get you naked. I'm basking under this apron. Neighbors know my name. They brag about me. The only sound they hear is you falling asleep but deep in love with me. Celebrate love. Celebrate your partners. Happy belated Valentine's Day. That song I wrote is an ode, and the first poem too as well, called You. or A Thing of Beauty. And then that song or the a cappella that I delivered is called Baby Girl Celebrate You. It's an ode to my wife. We're going on 20 years of marriage, and I love celebrating our existence and what we've been through. So I wrote those two pieces for her, and I've never performed them. Actually, one of them I performed them live. The other one, yeah, so it's kind of like she's never seen it. I know she's tuning in tonight, so what up? I got some more poems. I got one more about love. Let's keep going about love, because you know what? You need more love, and that'll never get corny. So don't ever say that's taboo or corny, because then you're corny if you say that love is corny. And I hope you mean love is corny in a good way. So love is love, and I got another poem that I'd like to share with you. This is a pretty new piece, and I haven't shared this one more than like 2 or 3 times. Where we at? Let me find it here. Nope, not that. What is love? How could I not know? It's called What is Love? What is love? So I'm trying to break down what is love. All right? It goes like this. What is love but an ocean of loyal waves? A sky full of turning seagulls. A mouth full of burning desire. A heart filled with feelings riddled, its death to dishonesty by a trial of 1,000 murdered egos. Its chemistry is radar for the chemicals that make up dopamine and serotonin. It's dopamine. It's healing often unseen, but benefits felt and described through centuries of curious ancient hormones. Its expression is not elusive as some think. It sits between every one of us. Flows like milk passing by the eyelashes blink, waiting to be inked on the nose bridge brink of flesh and bone that runs through the base of our spine up to our cerebral cortex, touching all the chakras one by one by one. Love is like playing duck, duck, goose in a Santa Claus costume and having fun for once. That's a reminder to me. Gotta have fun for once. Like the sun that rises after the moon hides its suicidal cravings that survive long nights, enough for the prophecies to be true. Like a storyteller, love is that storyteller who swoops into town momentarily to share happy tidings of the beautiful apocalypse arriving on the horizon. Love is the key. Played at the precise time, the vibe becomes shallow. And life no longer offers the promise of adventures that we'll see tomorrow. Love is freedom sung. The elected song of the anti-Donald Trump protests. The inaugural decision we make from decades of choosing the wrong path. Wait, love is the wrong path, because mistakes are meant to be made, and so is love. Love is the countdown to our retirement, when we finally let down our guard, allow peace to channel our barren straits, a daily vacation from hate, a coast along the sea coast, a walk along the boardwalk, a turtle's journey to the ocean, and contract between you and me and you and me and you and me, a wet rain jacket from dancing in the wild mist of salty water, ocean spray. Love brings us back to our senses every day and rocks us forward like winged creatures that never die and have seen the future above the clouds, below the earth, inside the mind, asleep in the heart. Love is life. Life is love. And love is alive. Love is always alive. So what is love? That's my attempt on kind of explaining what is love. It's really complex. Of course, it's an emotion. I don't know why human beings are gifted to recognize it and feel it, but it's very powerful. And I felt like I needed to find a way to channel that. What is love? Give me a moment, let me get some water. So hope y'all feeling good tonight. Friday night, and we get to present and perform through this beautiful new space. So we are tuning in. I'm gonna make sure I say this. This is the Black Afro Media Center. Correct? Yes? Wait, it's behind me. Hold up. Afro-Black Cultural Center. I've seen it a couple different ways, so now I think I got it. Afro-Black Cultural Center. New space in Ottawa. The name should not surprise you. We need spaces, safe spaces. We need wholesome spaces for black individuals, because history has shown us that these spaces won't be created for us unless we do it ourselves. So, congratulations to the co-founders, co-owners, organizers, and everybody putting in work for this space. I see allies, we got non-black people supporting this program and this event too. And that's dope, because, you know, we living in a time where we're either gonna come together or things are gonna get more hectic for us. More poetry, more poetry, more poetry. You know what though? Talking about getting hectic for us, talking about needing space, it's not always beautiful. The journey's not always about love. Sometimes it's about resistance. Sometimes it's about rage, because you got to let people know that you've had enough. Sometimes, right, in life, the journey is like anger-fueled madness, because you just want peace. And that's what can happen sometimes. So I got a poem I wrote, and it's about the trauma that many individuals from the black community experience. PTSD from the amount of colonization and supremacies that have tried to erase their existence systematically. And this poem highlights the madness that goes on in a black person's life that we think is normal, but we're starting to understand it's not normal to live with these type of traumas and this type of pain. And this one is called We Are Angry. And that was my trigger warning, my content warning. It's long and it's painful. I am angry, and I am worried that we are always angry. Fed up with passive systems of sympathetic speech for every subcategory of colonialism, it is not a phobia when your existence is sent to the bottom of the list of things important, and we fear that we will never be heard or cared for as equals. Our bodies. Our bodies will drink the tears we layer into our pillows as we shrink between the walls of violent labels, distance silence between the squalls of right-wing supremacists. We have gone absolutely stir-crazy, because the simplicity of simply existing has given way to harmful tendencies. We have gone so stir-crazy that depression and mental illness boil at room temperature when you are the only melanated person in the room, a room with one view, and oh how beautiful the sight is when you look outside. You see life, you see light brighting truth to purpose, you see others like yourself and recognize, I am not so different. Everyone blooms in different seasons, all but none are perfect, but supporting each other makes every minute of this journey, our time, our worth, the reason. Your exit, resurrection, grand entrance makes our sugar-coated shield of anger hurt less, because I am hurting. And I am worried that we are always hurting. Worry test levels send early stress levels to steal regular breathing from our lungs, working part-times on top of 9 to 5s, on top of just to get bys, on top of oh me, oh my. We raise our heads to the sky, but our backs are hunched over serving this daily grind, walking with feet heavy, feet heavy, feet heavy, feet heavy, feet heavy, feet heavy, feet on fetish cheese heels. The only thing steady are the tuition fees and rent on the rise, yet we still dream of wheels flying in living colors. Through thick and thin, meals are less fulfilling when you have to choose between buying vegetarian and being rent. Cohabitation is the only option for those who don't survive the real estate spike. The relocate hike to the mountains to become a hermit seems more attractive, though when you can't afford to live urban peace and serenity, asceticism just acts as distracting flapping of bat wings, heartaches that sends alarming signals to your headspace, more concerning than a butterfly's ripple effect. And the promise of a better tomorrow for my people is but a purpose to promote the fortunate algorithmic politicians, when the pain of debt comes in migraines like the fashion trends of the times. Living in a hurry to squeeze into clothing that makes us feel more adequate and less divine. That pain will remind us that freedom is the most expensive luxury, even though the cost is prefixed with the price tag free. When the button pops and hip-hop culture no longer dictates who is in control of our healing, will our plea to survive transform to top priority? We will thrive, and the surprise of healing will become stronger than the feelings of sadness and remorse. But unfortunately, I am grieving, and I am worried that we are always grieving, filtering way too many unspoken emotions in one lifetime. The seconds spoke, then passed away to the sound similar to a bomb with no clock to stop the watch, but I still see you, desperately vocalizing the kidnapping lullaby that shakes the stories in your beautiful brown throat, like a child sitting in a strange man's car, going through a driveway, photograph warped on a milk carton. We are lost at times, but not before seen while they snoozed in front of the 6 o'clock news. But what happened to being the voice of reason? When the going gets tough, how do we bounce back, Liam Neeson? How can we trade our realities for a superpower story, movie, hero, at least for a moment, and then hold it? Dear black child, hold it. Dear black child of fantasy, why do you react so drastically? They ask you. Why do you react so drastically when it's the struggle that brought you here, the struggle that makes you fly, the struggle that made you try, the struggle that makes you die before you arrived at the feet shore of Uncle Sam's plantations, sad and lonely, grieving beyond belief, losing your faith tomorrow before you earn your courage today? How do we demonstrate loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to the birthright of our emotions? No more deceiving deeper meanings. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. I want to, but I am afraid. And I am worried that we are always afraid, scared of change. We have become the very same sand beaten by the ocean waves. Rock solid in our ways and defending our prison caves, imagination turning gray because we refuse to harness the positive surge from the negative rays. You see, modern day spirituality just ain't rolling out the red carpet for everyone anymore. So we can't experientially articulate the radical joy of cutting that red carpet. The irony of being intimidated by the world's constant arrogant bastard that is supremacy. The cause of our anger makes us live a life orphaned by going against the very grain of our existence. It's persistent. The rage against the wage of our heart's privilege. Love is free, but for us was never free. We always had to work for it, hurt for it, support the cause like a Rasta that says, if worst comes to worst, I'll eat pork for it. Wear your faith on your sleeve, tangle it like a kitten twine in twain, or an infant with a chain. Let the dis-ease of anti-racism dissolve into fast-acting anger you'll trade for pain. Seal the deal, accept the meal, bacon, sausage, ham hocks, and all. Let the doggone clouds retract the blood-stained carpet. Our anger, no longer the soundtrack for your backseat driver subletting the storage space in our basement. Wash it with prayer, rinse it with patience, drain it with a rigorous filtration system, one that is proposed for interrogation to produce a mood where you exude more gratitude and excuse less self-hatred. Laugh it up like a butler with hands of butter who thinks he works in an insane asylum. That's right, have fun for once. Remind yourself that your mind is the most beautiful and intelligent institution in the known universe. It cannot be caged. My people cannot be caged. Breathe a sigh of, this is something I simply needed to get off my chest, whether it is politically correct or not. And while we watch wet molecules from our mouths form soluble compounds in the ground and scatter into confetti-filled fields, evaporate your truth into the atmosphere as if atoms were the event coordinators of parties in stormy skies, take your tear of tears to the highest height until the degree of madness can no longer be contained, unleash your howling anger into a fit of hysterics, unlearn all the laws that bound my people up and tricked us into thinking our magic could ever be bound by physics. Brace yourself, and for the love of God, let your blackness shine. Let your blackness shine like sun rays that dry the pavement after days of heavy rain. Let your blackness shine so that when the clouds part on your beautiful smile again, only the existence of your brilliance remains. And that's the madness and the hurt and the pain and the PTSD that comes from my people being enslaved. And just to let you know, not all black people were enslaved. Don't get it twisted. There's a portion of black people that were enslaved. And just also to not get it twisted, black legacy and black history didn't begin with slavery. Slavery merely interrupted black legacy and black history. All right? So I don't know what time we at, because I'm certainly not timing myself. How much time we have left? What are we rocking to? Got 5 minutes left? Whoosh. It always works like this. We go, okay, so someone, all right, let's go. It always works like this. You plan and, time ends up running away from you. How about we go, let's rock with some music and some poetry. So I got a new piece called The Encounter. It's about art, it's about artists, about creatives. And this one's for y'all, for the creatives out there, trying to make it work. Let's play some music and recite some poetry. So let me find out. Here we go. I wrote this poem for the Ottawa Public Art Program, and I love it for a bunch of reasons. But I feel like they gave me the what's it called? They gave me the creative freedom to, pen this piece how I felt necessary. So this piece here should work out. Let me find it here. There we go. This is wild. Okay. I believe I'm ready, but I gotta turn the volume up. Y'all good? I think this is gonna be my last piece because I've already used up more than a minute of those 5 minutes. So let's jump into it. Here we go. This poem's called The Encounter. I'm trying to talk about the intersection between art and the observer. All right, here we go. If the valley of a journey is measured by the point where it intersects with destiny, then one might miss the entire pasture that coincidentally connects the two. The encounter. Prior to producing a masterful demonstration for a perfect audience, the artist prepares to present their evidence. The bronze zone between the silver lining of golden ideas, captured in a gallery of glorious apparatuses, and the initial relinquishing of expectations to experiment with intention, is where what matters happens. It is the truest version of the creative process the designer desires you to see. With attention paid, the paint collides, cameras roll, fabric unfolds. It is more than just art. It is sound, drowned in wounded reason, swooping down, squeezing, talons of the seasoned sculptor clutching, casting mold as if it were the first time it would grasp its soul, the purpose, to bear witness to scrutiny. For art is like a balance beam teetering on a unicycle. The only thing keeping it alive is trust. As the canvas curves its surface in acceptance, and the brush bows its bristles in reverence, the architect feels what you fear, senses your thirst and despair, sacrifices integrity, for when crafting art, not even dignity can be spared. Skipping conversation, diving into deep discussion, the expert illustrator practices sending touch signals like that of a rock, a parent that protects an infant. Look at my wonder, my baby, developing before teary eyes, chiseled into maturity, showing signs of something new, becoming a sworn Samaritan of a city called dichotomy, where the birds bark cacophony and dogs tweet soliloquy. It's never perfect, but always right in this modest moment of skillful manipulation. Patterns of energy gather to form identity. Subjectivity overrides anonymity. The immaculate relationship is drafted by the thespian that harnesses emotion as a profession. Here, We don't speak permission or seek agency. Submission is but a suggestion etched in concrete rhyme. This is creation's divine tesseract. And this is creation's divine station. A tesseract adaptation. A construct that is not defined by linear time. Powerfully subtle. Like a tornado in a bubble. Metaphysical, not a fantasy, but a super sci-fi pseudo-miracle that never really claimed a name in the first place. Never caved to a title carved in the mind of the rational. This space is radical. A perpetual lifetime achievement. For days when you can't do anything but embrace solace in the language of a masterpiece, constructed as a gift for your existence, the days. You would rather the artist curate, distinguish between polished and rough, what goes up and what doesn't make the cut. So you lay your sentiments on a lovely conveyor belt. Observing production, trading in apathy for connectivity. This journey is like driving down a highway, going to work with a feeling that you're going nowhere. A lonely plane flies across plains of sky, ready to disperse its baggage. The cars in front of you align and divide. They drive too fast, but at least they seem to have focus. And the vehicles behind you are more fragmented than you are. You dream, and you make your way back to reality, where the matrix of life is finalized with warm lights and staged aesthetics. Wouldn't you trade a mundane day for this outer body experience? Won't you meet at the nexus to revel in the exchange of artistic motivation? Isn't this the image of inspiration that you've been yearning for? This is what comes when you disengage the heart from ultimate outcomes. Life is no longer a destination waiting to be announced, but more of an encounter hoping to be found. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. Happy Friday evening. Thank you for tuning in. Much respect to Ottawa. Much respect to this new cultural center. This is the Afro-Black Cultural Center. My name is just Jamaal the Poet. Peace.
Hey, bienvenue une fois de plus, Afro Black Cultural Center, bienvenue à Black History Month Music Art Festival. C'est un plaisir. On a fait 2 semaines dans cet espace. On a eu plus de 30 artistes, les artistes noirs les plus talentueux de cette ville. C'est un grand plaisir, c'est un honneur d'être vraiment entouré de ces artistes talentueux. Aujourd'hui, c'est la clôture. Je suis accompagné de Jamaal. June va faire l'interview et notre chère reine Nambi. Et après tout cela, on va faire les awards. Donc, on va nominer les artistes qu'on a retenus ici. Donc, June, that's you.
Hi, how are you? Bonsoir, bonsoir.
Hey, yeah, bonsoir.
Tout en français, moi je fais l'anglais.
Oh oui, c'est ça, c'est bon.
Oh, right? Thank you for all of you for watching for the last 2 weeks. It brings us great pleasure that you joined us for the last 2 weeks. It's our first year doing this. And we enjoyed every single moment. We've seen about 30 artists, and out of those 30 artists, tonight we're going to pull some names, and they'll be getting a contract with us for the next year. So we'll be working with them on their craft. Yes.
Oui, mais ça c'est une précision très importante parce que en tant que centre culturel, on a décidé de créer un espace pour créer des opportunités. Et aujourd'hui, on a nominé 7 artistes. Et ces 7 artistes, on va les retenir, on va leur aider à développer leur carrière. Donc, on a ces services, les nominés, ça serait tout à l'heure. Alors, on va continuer avec Jamaal d'abord. Tu as une interview avec Jamaal?
Yes. For those of you who are just tuning in, Jamaal is a spoken word poet. He's not only a spoken word poet, he's a community activist. He has his own community center here in the nation's capital. Jamaal, Jamaal, how are you doing?
Today is blessed because the day is always blessed, June. Thank you for having me and for the kind words. Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah.
I didn't get to catch all your performance because we were talking to Nambi and going back and forth and things like that. But it's not my first time. We were working together right before the pandemic happened. So I've seen your teaching styles. What's one thing that you always say to the youth in order to encourage them and lift them up to do spoken words?
For me, I tell them that be yourself because everyone else is taken. So that phrase from Oscar Wilde, it's in one of the poems that I recite sometimes to young audiences. And it's about, finding your authentic voice, right? Art is about expressing and finding your authentic voice. So be yourself, everyone else is taken, and then just move forward with that truth, and you can't lose.
How long have you been a spoken word artist for?
Like how long I've been practicing the art form of spoken word. It's been 2021, looking at 11 years. I've been practicing it, my art form as a spoken word poet, but writing poetry, it's since I was a young child.
And what made you decide instead of just writing that you wanted to step foot on the stage and express yourself? Because you could have been a ghostwriter and sell your work instead, right?
True. What happened was my cousin was he would hear all my poems. When I'm done writing my poems, they'd be in notebooks. He'd hear them because I'd share them with him. And he's like, you got this energy. You should come to the show at this university and you should perform your poems. I'm like, what are you talking about? Nobody does this stuff. I actually never heard of spoken word prior to that, right? And I'm like, yeah. And then he showed me these videos, these Def Poetry Jam videos. This is about 12 years ago. And I was like, oh, yeah, I've seen a few of these. Okay, this is what you're talking about. So we went and tried it at Carleton University, and I was hooked because I did acting previously before. I did some theater work, and this is theater and poetry. It's perfect merging.
Amazing. And final question for you, just like I asked Nambi earlier, what does Black History Month mean for you?
It's recognition and awareness, I think that if we were ever to get some form of reparation for colonization and the things how the Black community and globally, of course, has been affected through colonization. I think having a month to recognize the contributions and the presence of Black communities and Black individuals is important. So it's kind of like reclaiming that stance that we are here, we've been here contributing, and it's about time you recognize that, whether you like it or not.
Oh, wait. Say that last
yes,
part.
That's the best.
Say that last part again.
That's the best explanation I never heard. Yes.
Whether you like it or not.
Oh, well said.
Yes, Black history is not just about celebrating slavery. I think that's one of the things I don't, because if just teaching Black history about slavery, it's not very positive for me. But your explanation is one of the best. And it's something we need to teach people, It's about black excellence, hard work we did from many, centuries. And yes. Donc merci, vous avez écouté Just Jamaal le poète. C'est un poète, c'est quelqu'un qui bâtit la communauté. Actually, we do like same work together. Oui, Jamaal, on a travaillé. I remember last year we did Festislam, Festislam.
That's right. Yeah.
Festislam. We trained. It was like 175 kids to 4. It was like 5 high school, but it was francophone school. I would teach them how to write poetry, to use their voice, to be confident, and thing. And I was working with you with Youth Ottawa, And,
That's right.
Been working. That's I really appreciate to be here and to support this idea, because like a few months ago, it was just a project having an Afro-Black Cultural Center. And my determination, it was like when I saw George Floyd dying, in front of everybody for nothing, that's made me think twice, I'm here, somebody can kill me for nothing,
Wow.
And, that was a very self-determination. And I started working on the album Black Light of Justice for Peace. It was just because I was trying to understand what systemic racism, like for me, I grew up in Africa. You was in Cameroon, you faced the colonization. We don't know about slavery. It's just like they speak that, like there was slavery, there was that. But come in America, I feel like there's racism, there's the systemic racism. Then I was trying to understand, like, what's the cause, what's the consequence, and what the solution, because I was trying to focus more on the solution, because like after 400 years, they're still killing black people for nothing, and that means that if we don't do something, nothing will change, because we hope like somebody will do that for us, and if we don't really take deep, because racism, all of it is very deep, it's like living institution. And if you want to fight that, you need to be also an institution, living institution who fight systemic racism. That's the Afro-Black Cultural Center. Something living like in downtown Ottawa, because I have a lot of critics say like a Black Cultural Center, why you are not going to do that where black people are in South Keys? I'm thinking, you are in downtown. Black people pay tax. They pay tax. They do things. They deserve to be in downtown.
Yes,
they do stuff.
And
oh,
trust me, this is the best location. The people who might say that don't know much about, I guess, location and real estate and such like that. And enterprises being in the core. Downtown core is the hot spot. So don't even worry about that. You're in the right spot, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nambi,
Yes.
I like to hear your voice.
Hi, how are you?
Your voice. You're one of the lady dynamic in the city. Like you have something, and you are very happy to have you here, to work with you, to collaborate with you. And what do you want to say to people watching for us, for this space, for this initiative, for our community to come together to use what we have?
Yeah, I mean, it's a loaded question, but put me on the spot. But yeah, no, this is my first time here. This place, we were just talking that this place just opened up this month, and being at Origin at Just Jamaal and his team's space, it's always felt so comfortable, so safe, and you feel very free to be able to create. And this is another space for our people to have. It's really important. And yeah, driving down and putting the address in Google, and it was like, oh, Gilmore, oh, like Barrymore's Babylon. Oh, it's right there. Okay, yeah, I know this area. You know what I mean? It was good. It was good to pull up here today. So thank you so much for having me. Yeah.
And thank you guys for joining with us and pulling out a name. So what's happened? Wise explain this en français. Il y a 7 personnes qui les dents ici, les noms c'est ici. On va choisir 4 de las 7 personnes aujourd'hui. Il y a une personne. On va faire, comment tu dis, Guatu, parce que c'est une petite enfant, j'aime beaucoup. I'm trying. How am I doing? How am I
Good,
doing?
good, good, good. C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est
I'm
bon.
trying. I'm trying because
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So there's one youth that performed here. It's been, and this is the thing, to all the youth, we are asking you, come out in truckloads. It was really hard to find the younger youth to come out, I guess because of the lockdown and things, and parents are really trying to follow the rules and things like that. But as you can see, we followed all the COVID rules accordingly. We made sure there was only one performer performing at a time. So we really try to the parents, please let your children be artistic. We'll be doing another one like this, and we'll be really tugging for the youth. So Gamu performed, and she's 21 years old, and she's automatically going to be getting a 1-year contract with us, working with us to help. Yes, that deserves some finger snaps. Yes. She's automatically going to be getting an award with us. But let's hold off there because we're going to come back to her and talk about her. We're going to put her picture up on the screen later on in the show. Can't do that right now because if we do, then it will look like we're not here.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We'll pause and do it a little bit later on in the show. There's always a little bit of technical that we have to think about.
Yeah.
So before, let's...
Donc oui, pour expliquer ce qu'elle disait, donc on va passer à une partie très importante. Après 2 semaines de festival, on a eu près de 30 artistes qui ont performé ici. Et aujourd'hui, on a des nominés. Les nominés, c'est des reconnaissances. On va donner des prix aux artistes qui, on pense, qui ont fait des meilleures performances. Et ça a été des choix. Les choix, c'était tellement difficile parce qu'on a eu beaucoup d'artistes. We had a lot of artists. All of them, they are very talented, donc très, très talentueux. Mais on a choisi. Et parlons, parce que ce centre, this center is, you know, how we can empower black youth, how we can give them voice and creativity, how we can inspire them to use the voice of art to deconstruct all the negativeness around black people. That's why today also we have a young lady. She's one of the, I think she's 21 years old. She's very professional. She have a very high quality videos on YouTube. You want to do something? That's the award part. I don't know. We didn't leave you time to.
We had a little technical difficulty there. We couldn't find her picture. I know we were all here jamming out. We haven't seen each other in almost a year. So when we get the opportunity, trust me, we're all talking to each other. So we're gonna continue on with. First, we're gonna have Nambi choose a name. Right.
Is my name in that background?
Yes, because you were supposed to have video.
I'll never know.
Videos ready for the artist. Because he was having some performance, he want to show like the different performance. And after that, like to let people know who was choose and what they did. After that, you will choose. I don't know the take. Are you ready, take?
No, we're not. Okay, so
Not gonna work.
so for those of you who missed out earlier, Nambi. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put both of you on the spot. I'm gonna put a word out. You're gonna sing, and you are gonna give her a minute to sing and figure out what you. Then you're gonna jump on with your freestyle. All right? Okay, so let's.
Wow, here we go.
Okay, so your word is Black History Month.
That's 3 words. Come on now.
Okay, your words. Black History Month.
Changing
Okay?
moving the goalposts.
I'm
Jimmy.
moving
the
it because I gotta give you something to work with. So you
All
have
right,
3
let's go.
words to work with. Okay, and Jamaal, your word is power. Actually, I'm gonna give you 2 words: power and respect.
Let's go.
All right. So Nambi's gonna start out first, and then we're gonna once you feel ready and good. All right. 5,
let's go.
6, 7, 8.
All right. They say we're black, but we're really brown. They wanna shed our history right now. They give us just 1 month to celebrate black excellence. We gotta set them straight now.
Yeah, got to set them straight. Power and respect, man. We coming through the gates. Listen to my mind as I spill it through these words. You know how we gon' do it. Get fly like the birds, yes. Freestyling on a Friday night beside June. We got Nambi and the homeboy who's on the new Afro Black Cultural Center. You know how we do it, man. We bringing it like it's December, and nah, we 2021. We gonna rise, cause everybody knows that we ain't taking more time. We just demanding our excellence as it goes by, and you better recognize Black legacy, Black lives, man.
They say we're black, but we're really brown.
Really
Gonna
brown.
shed our history. We gonna tell them now.
Tell 'em now,
Set them straight.
Set 'em
We
straight.
gotta set them straight.
You gotta say,
Get them straight.
Get 'em.
Gotta set them straight.
Get it.
Set them straight. Ooh.
Yeah, ça se
All
passe.
right.
Afro
All
Black
right,
Cultural
all
Center, this
right.
is live.
This is
Yeah, Nambi. Ok, we go back. Ça, c'est les nominés. On est désolé. Il y a toujours des petits problèmes techniques. Mais c'est ça, on revient. C'est les nominés. On va vous présenter les 7 nominés qui sont choisis pour rester avec Afro Black Cultural Center. Let's go.
all right. So
What are you
Nambi's gonna
supposed to do?
choose the
Last
first
song?
name.
Let's the artist first. Okay.
Okay.
Can I put the video? See, please.
Mac Musa.
Mark Musa.
Or was it summer? Really slips my mind, but I was heavy on the come up. Seen you turn plenty round when other guys would run up. No intimidation, so I asked you for your number. Really love the fact you had no makeup to hide under. You lived out of town, man, that was such a bummer. Conversations on the phone, they would last till the sun up. Cook the best meals, the first girl to cook me supper. I don't need nobody else but you. It's much more than the physical. I'm so engulfed in the things you do. I'm so evolved, the most spiritual. Meditation and yoga, just to name a few things that you put me on, just to tame the
Oh,
Mac
wow,
Musa.
bravo, Mark Musa. Mark Musa, you know, Mark Musa come from Miami. He just moved here for 1 or 2 months. He's very new in Ottawa. He's a very great MC, and we are happy to have him here. You know, and he was very good. Yeah.
All right. Just
Yeah. La deuxième personne, let's go for the deuxième nominé.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón. En el alma solo tengo soledad. Y si ya no puedo verte, porque Dios me sugiere para hacerme sufrir más.
Woo! Samantha.
Congratulations, Samantha.
Congratulations.
Samantha, bravo. Samantha,
Beautiful
you know.
singer. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah. She just moved here 3 months ago, come from Haiti.
If
Merci.
you guys missed the show, honestly, go back on the YouTube, listen to her show. She has these effervescent notes that just pop out. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, Wise. Next up.
Je ferme les yeux. Notre troisième gagnant, c'est King G.
King G.
Let's go.
You're always on my mind.
Hey.
You're always on my mind.
You call me Jay, I dey beg you. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, I dey beg you. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. I need some to.
Hey,
King G, 1985.
Yeah,
Check
yeah,
him
yeah.
out. Check him
1985, that's
out.
crazy.
King G, c'est un artiste
Where
qui
are
fait
these
de
artists coming from? Yo,
l'afrobeat.
great job finding these artists and
Thank
for this
you.
Yeah,
festival.
yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
doing
Thank you.
Afrobeat
It's-
from Nigeria. He's very good, very good, very good.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that we put out a lot of different artists. You always see the same people on the same events, all the on
Okay, I'll
different
stop.
events.
I'll stop saying yes.
No, it's good.
Yeah,
no,
me too,
no,
actually.
No. But what I'm trying to say, we need to mix it up. It's not. There's nothing wrong with having a few people that are that you have, but when you look at, there's so much talent in the city, and the only way to get everybody on is to do things like this, so that we can expand and grow and build. Because there's so much hidden talent, and there was so much more. I actually had to stop. I had to stop because there were some that I couldn't even get on because we were at capacity. So
Yeah, ça c'est le dernier, the last one, le dernier nominé.
okay.
Et c'est June qui va
I know
choisir.
I'm the one that's caught doing it. Let's see. Jesse Simmons.
Jesse Simmons.
Tell me where to go, I'll be there. You're the one that leads the way. Yeah. Until the morning sun. Any way you want, I don't care. I give my all to you, baby. 'Cause you're the only one.
Hey yo, Jesse
Simmons.
Simmons.
Amazing. For those of you who you know Jesse Simmons, she performed at yes. I didn't get to see her there, but I saw her years ago when she first came out at the Shaw Center downtown. Yes, she just came out, and I haven't even met her in person.
Yeah?
I just called her up on the phone, and I was like, listen, like, you're amazing. We'd love to have you at this festival. And she was like, yes.
She's Ottawa's like diva, you know, when it comes to singing
yeah.
in a good
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Kazi.
Kazi.
I feel like you're the type to give me one moment in time. It doesn't get better till we reach this state of mind. I like to see you make an effort, especially now since I'm doing it right. I wanna see you bring it right now. Shawty never put a man down, that's depression, yeah. As if I'd ever let go. If it's too good.
Kazi.
Super. Yes, for those of you who missed out, I'm telling you, go to the YouTube after. Tonight's the last night of the festival. Thank you guys so much to all the artists who took part. And our next name is...
Extra Rose?
Extra Rose.
Erta Rose.
Cause my spirit wants to connect with my roots. I'm going back home just to see where dad and mom are coming from. I'm going back home where I don't know. Pero en momento namuka.
Vibe.
You know, something to say. Erta Rose, she's moving in German in the next 2 months, but we will be in touch with her. We will represent her in Canada.
Of course.
Because she's needing some people who represent her in Canada.
Yeah, for tours.
Erta Rose, yes. If you're in German, we will be here for you in Canada. Bravo.
And last one. Last name.
Yeah. Mapozi.
Oh yeah, Mapozi.
Nasindwa na malizia ekuo wa malaika imba kidege
Mapozi.
The talent is amazing. Jeez.
Yes.
Yes.
If you missed out, this will all be up on the YouTube, so you can go back and listen. Yes, because it's so important. Jamal, you're like shocked with some of them, with some of the talent that you're seeing, right?
I'm a harsh critic, but I was blown away. So when I'm blown away, I gotta go and sleep it off.
Right?
I'm really blown away.
Yeah. Donc tonight, we have 7 artists.
That is.
Donc on a nos 7 artistes, Samantha, Mapozi, Mac Moussa, Erta, Kazi,
King J,
King J.
1885.
Yeah. Donc, et la petite, we have the little Gamu. Gamu is not the little, c'est la plus petite, you know, like we said, this space is we are here to empower youth. We are here to empower black lady, black woman, black artists. We are here to support youth. And we have Gamu. Gamu, she's 21 or 22. She's I don't know if you can have graphics for her, but it doesn't matter. It'll be okay? Huh?
Okay, so.
Okay. It'll take how many long? If it's too long, it's okay. 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to put Gamu's picture up.
Yes.
And right about
C'est notre artiste. She's just 21 years old, and now she's here. She moved in Canada. She's come from Senegal. And she's here. She's in University of Ottawa. Donc, elle fait ses études ici à l'Université d'Ottawa. Elle vient du Sénégal. Elle a 2 vidéos. She have 2 new videos on YouTube. Very professional. Donc, c'est ça.
This is it, folks.
Yes.
This is the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lovely 2 weeks. Thank you, Just Jamal, for coming in.
You,
hey, do you guys want to take us out?
Hey, come on now.
What? I'm just
Come on
saying.
now. Do you want to do the chorus for that song? That new song?
Yeah.
Do you remember the chorus of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fucking song?
Yeah. I
So
got it.
You
yeah.
got it?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know if
I
okay.
believe.
And then
Do you want to do
you're
your
gonna
verse
spit
too as well?
I'll spit my verse. I'll go into
Okay.
the
We're gonna
chorus.
do an unreleased song. Like it was played once for like an event to open Black Legacy Month. But we haven't released it since then because we want to fine tune it a bit more, give it a full master. But Nambi is on the track. I'm on the track, and we're gonna give you a taste of it. But I gotta find these lyrics, yo.
Yeah, get it.
Hold up a minute. I think it's Here was a. I can't even find the group. I can't even find this. Hold up a minute.
That's okay.
Hold on. I got to do this with you. So just start playing the beat, and I'm going to do it with you, right?
Believe that the future is bright. I can't find it without your light. Through the darkness.
Through the darkness.
Even when it's heartless.
When it's heartless.
Yeah, I believe we'll build a new life. Where we both can fight for our rights. This I promise.
Yeah, this I promise.
I believe this.
I believe this.
Yeah. Let me tell you about a girl who's trying to make it in this cold world. Parents immigrated years ago, and she born at General Hospital. Yeah, she grew up on the south side, Ottawa, kicking it with them white girls. Yeah, really believed her hair could be straight. Relaxer weaver put it in braids.
Why though?
It wasn't until 25.
Until 25.
She started living the natural life. Yeah. Unlearning the self-hate.
Unlearning the self-hate.
It's a long journey to be
great.
Long journey to be
With
great.
kids of her own, now she raising. Teach 'em always be real, forget the fakeness. Adopted the name of Rita Carter, reclaimed who she was, now she go by Nambi, cause that
I
ain't
believe
harder.
the future is bright.
But I can't find it without your light.
And all this darkness,
We can't be hopeless.
We can't be hopeless.
Yeah, I believe we'll build a new life where we won't have to fight for our rights. Yes, I promise.
Yes, I promise.
Yes, I believe this.
Yes, I believe this.
Yes, I believe this.
Yeah, I got a secret. I dreamed big, but I couldn't reach it for so long. Love of myself, my biggest weakness. Self-hate broke up my home, left it in pieces. I shoulda let it out, I shoulda saved it. I know freedom is real, I gotta taste it. I keep standing in the way of my own greatness, but I'm determined to face it like I was. Cause my calling is sacred, had them brawl with complacence. My whole heart in the basement, now it's strong like a bracelet. I can fall into basic, just Jamaal, gonna make it. I emerge as a victor, I'm no longer a victim. Hear the voices, elders, and the sages. They gave up their all throughout the ages. They say,
What they say, Jay?
now it's time that we claim it, cause it's all that we've. So it's time that we praise
I
it.
believe the future is bright, but I can't find it without your light. And all this darkness, can't be hopeless.
No, we can't be hopeless.
Yeah, I believe we'll build a new life.
New life.
Where we won't have to fight for our rights.
No rights.
This I promise.
This I promise.
Yes, I believe this.
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 Hey, it's Nambi the Great. Jeez.
Just Jamaal.
Woo, wise on drums. Woo.
Nambi's like,
Oh
no.
my
I
goodness.
just love this
Just
song.
Merci beaucoup à tout le monde. Merci beaucoup.
That's the best ending.
Oh my goodness.
For
Should have just performed that.
yeah.
We could have rehearsed and done that.
This is the best ending for Black History Month Music Art Festival 2021.
21.
Donc oui, c'est une belle fin pour Black History Month Music Art Festival 2021. C'était la première édition. For the first time, we had 30 artists performing here. For the first time, we did food for more than 100 people, homeless in Ottawa, Shepherd Home, Ottawa Mission. With organization, we had like a young man leader organization, Born to White, Ottawa is like people who are albinos.
Albino, yeah.
And some immigrant Catholic, because we had we have food like 100 meal for everybody. We had like mask, hand sanitizer for more than 100-200 people.
And don't forget about the mental health seminar.
Yes, we did a lot of. We had some specific people here who was very good about mental health, how you can use arts to heal yourself. Yes, it was 2 weeks, very intense. I want to say thank you very much, Red Cross Canada, to believe in us, de nous avoir donné cette confiance. To be the leader, to own, to be the person who helping, who creating opportunities for our community. Just Jamaal, un mot de fin. Last word for everybody.
Much love, much love. Continued success, more life, more love. Thank you, June. Thank you, Wise. And thank you to the crew.
Nambi, any last words?
Usually I say let's go, but as Just Jamaal says, let's grow.
Let's grow.
Let's grow. Yeah.
I like that. Let's
Thank
grow.
you, tous les volontaires, Hot Shoot Production, very good organization who has been doing the live stream for the last 2 weeks. Incredible. Merci à tous les volontaires. You had more than 30 volunteers here, like working behind the scene. All the tech, the sound, all the
Social media.
coordination crew. You want to say thank you very much. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. À l'année prochaine. See you next year.
And thank you for all of you for tuning in for the last 2 weeks. Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée. And for all the artists, we keep in touch. Merci.